Physical activity, what am I supposed to be doing? It's well known that regular exercise is very important for preventing and managing long-term health conditions. Research from the lifestyle team at the Leicester Diabetes Centre has shown that all of our activity over a 24-hour day plays an important role in the prevention and management of many health conditions. Improvement in our day-to-day physical activity behaviours, including sitting, walking, exercising and even sleeping, can benefit our overall health and well-being. Now we know what a difference a day makes when we think about our activity levels and our health. These include the 5 S's. These stand for sitting, stepping, sweating, strengthening and sleeping. And it is important to think about these every day.
Sitting. Nowadays, most of our 24-hour days spent doing activities that involve sitting down. For example, working at a desk, driving or watching TV. By simply reducing the amount of time we spend sitting and taking regular activity breaks during our sitting time, we can make a real difference to our overall health. We suggest taking breaks every 30 minutes throughout the day to do activities like walking or even simple body weight exercises like calf raises. For more information, you can watch the videos on the Reducing Sedentary Behaviour learning session.
Stepping. Increasing our step count is a well-known piece of health advice, and most of us have probably heard the guidance that we should do 10,000 steps a day. New research has shown that even small, regular changes can make a big impact on long-term health. For example, if you go for a 10-minute brisk walk every day, you can increase your life expectancy by several years. Research has also compared fast walkers and slow walkers, finding fast walkers are biologically 16 years younger than slow walkers. For more information, you can watch the videos on the Stepping into a Healthier Future learning session.
Sweating. By taking time to do exercise that makes us sweat, not only can we lower blood glucose and insulin resistance, which are very important in people living with or at risk of type 2 diabetes, we can also improve our heart health and mood and help keep ourselves healthier as we age. This type of exercise is often described as moderate to vigorous physical activity, and it involves using large muscle groups in rhythmic exercise that makes you breathe faster than normal, so that it is harder to keep up a conversation. Examples of moderate to vigorous physical activity include brisk walking, swimming, and cycling. Results show that we need to be doing this moderate to vigorous physical activity as well as our active breaks. We should work towards 150 minutes or more of moderate to vigorous physical activity per week, with no more than 2 days off between activities. We should remember that in general, doing some sweating activity is better than doing nothing, even if we're not meeting the physical activity recommendations. For more information, you can watch the videos on sweating in learn sessions.
Strengthening. We should also do 2 to 3 strengthening sessions a week. Strengthening exercise is any activity that uses your own body weight or works against resistance, such as weights. Examples of resistance exercises include squats and lunges. Strength exercises are important to help reduce the risk of falls in the future, help your day-to-day physical function, and can slow accelerated aging. Activities like Tai Chi and yoga are not only good for strengthening, but also include flexibility and balance, which are very important for older individuals and for people with limited mobility. For more information, you can watch the video on the Strength and Balance learning session.
Sleeping. Sleep problems are common, especially in people living with long-term health conditions, and these can include issues with the amount, quality and timing of sleep. Either having more than 9 hours or less than 6 hours of sleep can have negative impacts on blood sugar and overall health, both in the short and long term. Fortunately, even simple changes can make a huge difference to our sleep. By making sure our bedrooms are quiet, dark, relaxing and at a comfortable temperature, and by putting away mobile phones and other electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed, our sleep can really improve. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even at the weekend, can also help. For more information, you can watch the videos on the Importance of Sleep learning session.
So what does this research tell us? This research on the 24-hour physical activity behaviours shows that lots of small, regular changes to our activities throughout a 24-hour period even while we sleep, can make a huge impact on our long-term health. Remember, you don't need to go to the gym to become physically active. There are so many options out there. It's about finding what's best for you. Physical activity can be enjoyable, be incorporated into your lifestyle, and suit your ability whatever your level. Both sweating and strengthening activities can be performed when standing or sitting down. For strengthening, equipment can be regular household items such as tins, bottles, milk cartons of appropriate weights. The Leicester Diabetes Centre has a catalogue of tools to improve the 24-hour health behaviours to suit different ability levels. Visit our website for more details. What a difference a day makes.